Hey there friend, come gather near. Paula's Crafty Corner's here. Diamond dots and yarn so bright. Crafts and walks in Irish light. By the loud where breezes sing, latch hooks dance and new crafts spring. Every bead and loop's a smile. Stay and craft with me a while. Welcome to Paula's Crafty Corner, where the...
Hi everyone, it's Paula, and if you're new to my channel, you're very welcome, and if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Now today I have a Diamond Art Club for you. This is actually a Christmas present, that one of them that my hubby bought me. He bought them during the Black Friday. The other one he bought me was what was it called? Lazy Afternoon by Miss Holly. I've already unboxed that one before Christmas, but I'm only getting around to doing this one now. And I'm going to take this sleeve off so I can show it to you better. These are the new boxes now that they come with the sleeve. So it is Peace After the Storm by Chuck Pinson. And it is a 92.8 by 69.9 centimeters, or a 36.6 by 27.6 inches. So at the side it tells you, gives you another photo of what it is. There are 89 colours, including 5 ABs and 3 fairy dusts, with the total diamonds of 104,813. And then at the back it just tells you how to diamond paint and the kit contents. So that's the sleeve, and then the box, Unleash Your Inner Artist, and then, and it's the square as here, and at the back it's the same there. What are you doing? Hold on. Sorry, I just knocked a few things off my bottom shelf here on my storage rack. I tell you, every time I go to do a video, he's up to something. But let's get this. Now, there's no way I'll be able to show you this on this table, so I will show you the contents and the toolkit and that first, and then I will pause you and go into the spare room so I can do a full pan over and show you what it's like. Yes, that's heavy. So we get our toolkit, which is typical art club toolkit. You get the twist and pick pen. Now it comes with the white wax. Now all you do is you just twist that until you see the wax coming down there. It's not coming down here. You have to keep twisting. Now it is quite hard, but you can see it there, the white wax there coming out. And then you have the 4-placer. On the other side you have your baggies, you have your tray, and inside you have the replacement white wax, you have the old hard pink wax, and you have a 7-placer. So that's your toolkit. Actually really like these trays with the lids. I've been using these quite a lot recently. Oh, I tell you, fingers and thumbs. Look, I'll just leave that sitting. Right, we get our canvas, we get our thank you for your purchase card, and you know, see if we got our trading card in here. You get your trading card, and yes, it's another bronze. I've got all bronze. I think I've got one gold one. And then you get your, just gives you how to diamond paint, how to use and refill the pen. You have your scan those for 20% off in the app when you download, and one of them will take you to the Facebook group, this one, and then just kit contents. So that's that. And then we get our sticker sheet. You can put your start end date on this, and it tells you the colours, the square, all the dimensions again down at the back. So let's see how many colours is in this one. There are 89 colours in this one. We have a mix, at least 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is all in order here. We have our ABs down at the bottom here. So what did it say? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs, and then the 3 fairy dust there at the back. So that's our card. I'll just leave that out there because I put them separate, those cards. Right. Let's get this out. There's the end of it. Yeah. And of course I've ripped the bag as usual. I always rip them when I'm opening them. Right. And our drill. Oh, goodness me. Look at the colours on those drills. There is loads. Now I'm not going to take these all out. I'm just going to take when I pause, I'm going to take the ABs and the fairy dust out and let you see them, but you can see all the colours there. So I'll just roll this back just for handiness sake. Now these canvases are, excuse me, self-flattening, but just for the sake of the video, I just want to roll it back. Now it is the legend here takes up the whole of the canvas here, so you can see that they're flocked and poked there to prevent their fraying. So I'm just going to show you here. You see the grey there. Now you can do these are all perforated, so you can do your work in sections. You know, it's cut off here, so you can work in one small like section here, or you can use a bigger one, just whatever you want. But I'll just show you at the bottom. It gives you all the licensing at the bottom there, and the dimensions. Chuck Pinson, Peace After the Storm. But if you can see that drill field there, very, very clear and very sticky. As I say, guys, I'm not going to I'm going to pause you here, and I'm going to go into the other room and I'll give you a full view of this. So I'll see you in a second or two. Right, I'm back. I mean, how beautiful is this? That is gorgeous. Do you know, I never was a landscape person until I started watching Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moments. She has, I think she's all of the Chuck Pinson ones that he's brought out to date from Diamond Art Club. But she loves her landscapes, and because when I started doing like special drill paintings and portraits, but I have got really on to landscapes now, especially Chuck Pinson. But I'll get a closer look. As I say, it gives you the licensing details and the dimensions there. There you can see a bit better there, the perforated lines there for the sections. You have your, gives you a code there for Tech 10 for 10% off your order. You have your socials there. You have your warranty. And then at the top, it gives you Diamond Art Club Do What Makes You Sparkle. But I'll bring you down so you can see the drill field. That is so, so clear. So we have the lighthouse there. we have the boat out on the water, and we have the house here with the trees around it. We have the birds here on the fence. Look at him. He's trying to get something out of my wardrobe there. We have the birdhouse here sitting among all the flowers. We have it's not a swan. What is that, a goose or pelican or whatever that is? We have a little shell here. We have more birds here. We have the fence. We have the anchor sitting up against the wood there. But I have to say, I absolutely love this. There's another little bird. Oh no, I did point that one out. Sometimes when you do a Chuck Pinson, I've completed a couple, you don't realise the details until you're actually doing it. But that looks like a wee pony there. And that's another bird behind there. And then we have the sky. I have to say, I really, really love this. So, as I say, I'm not going to take out all these drills because there's far too many, but I mean, you can see the colours there. There's yellows, oranges, there's blues and purples, there's pinks, there's a lot of greens, as you would expect there. And you have the blues. Now they they put their sticker on them, Peace After the Storm, Diamond Art Club, if you store your drills separate. So we'll start with the fairy dust. The first one is this like a blue purpley. Can you see the glitter coating there on them at the top? It's easier to see on the darker drills, but you can see it there. So 517, which is a P. So there's some here, and the flowers over here. There's a few here. There's a few up here in the sky, up here. Is there any in the water? Yes, there's some right across there, right across for the water and through there. Let's see. Any more over this side? What are you eating, Rocco? I don't see any more at this side. There's some just right across in the sky there, right across there. So that's the blue fairy dust. We then have this. It's like a reddy orange. You see the coating on it there. And this is a 3801, which is a heart. And it is in here along these flowers along there. There's a couple in here. There's some here. And there's some right up here. Is there any in the sky? What are you eating? Or what have you ate? Any more hearts? I'm not seeing any more there. Let's see. There's some in these flowers here. The hearts right across there. Any more this side? I'm not seeing. Oh, there's a few here and a few here in these flowers. I think that's it. So our next fairy dust is the yellow. You see sometimes it's harder to see the glitter coating on the lighter colours. But we have our yellow 3855, which is an A. So let's see, where would the yellow be? There's like one up here in the light there. There's a couple there. Any in this sky? They're in the boat, in the sail here, along here. There's a few. Where did I see those there? Down here. There's a few there. There's like one there. There's a few here, there. So I don't know why you can see, but there's actually a glitter, like a shine off this canvas. There's some here along the path here, and there's a line of them. Where else? There's bound to be more. There's some along here and some down there. There's like one here. They're sort of scattered. A couple here and a couple there, up there. What? You being a wee whiny? You being a wee whiny? You looking on the bed? I've nearly finished. I think that's about all I can see. There's probably more, but oh, it's round the window frames here. Is it on this one? No, it's on this one where the light's hitting it, and the same with this one. So that's all the fairy dust. So we have AB436, which is like a mustardy colour. 436, which is the 2 slashes. Where would I find them? There's a couple up there in the lighthouse. Is there any in the sky? Oh, there's some A's I missed. The fairy dust along there. Where is it? Now, there's not that many, so I'm not seeing. Sheesh, Rocco. I'm not seeing any more. I'm sure there is more, but at the minute I can only see them up in the light there in the lighthouse. So we'll move on to the next one, which is this green AB3819, which is this symbol here. Green. It's all down here in the greenery there. I know you're looking on the bed, but you can't at the minute, well, it's through the grass here and up here, right through the grass along there. Oh, there's hearts. The fairy dust is in that bird there. Just see them now. They're just scattered along the grass here. It's the same over here. They're just scattered in the green right up there. Is there any up on the trees? There are up here and up here. So that's the green bee. So the next one is this lovely teal, which has a white bee in with it there. Do you see the sparkle? What are you doing? What are you doing, wee waggy tail? So 807, AB 807 is that like star looking thing. Star looking thing. Let me see. There's not very many of these, so oh, that's where the slashes were. Up there as well. Oh, there's the postman. I can't see any of these. Sorry guys for him barking. It's the postman. He's put letters through the door there. Right, I had to pause you there because he was going mad at the postman. Now, the only blue that I can see at the minute is through here, along here, for those blue ABs. I just can't see them anywhere else. I'm sure there are more, but on a canvas this size, it's hard to. There's some there along here, along that. Is that a bird? Is that yes, that's a bird. So it's along the bird there. I think that. Well, I can't find any more, so we'll move on. There's not that many of them anyway, so we'll move on to the AB 554, which is this triple arrow thing. Now, there's not that many of them either, so it's going to be hard to find too. Goodness. There's a couple here, down here in the flowers. Is that it? I'm not seeing these at all. So I'm not trying to look for the purpley areas to see if there's any. I cannot see these guys. There's a few here along the flowers at this side. And there's a few up here in the tree up there. So that's about, I think that's about it, because there's very, very little of that. So the last one is the 5200, the white, which is the little dot. So it's all down through here. You can see it there, down through the flowers here, along the path here. And there's some there in the water there. There's a few here along the lighthouse. There's none up in the sky. Oh, there's another bird here and another bird up there. I never even noticed that. And here. There's white here along the house there. A few here. There's like one there. There's none at this side, is there? No. I think that's about it, because it's only a small pack. But that's my Chuck Pinson, guys. Peace after the storm. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this one, but I absolutely love this one. Now the Chuck Along is coming up in March time with Mindy and Brandy, so I might have to start this one for it. But I'll give you one last look of the whole lot there. So guys, that's all I have for you today. If you could give me a like on your way out, I'd very much appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and ring the little bell. You'll be notified when I next put up a video. So I'm going to see what he's up to and get us both some lunch. So you guys all take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Subscribe, like and share. Come back again to Paula's Crafty Corner's home, where my home is always open. Crafts and wonder, love is shown. Thanks for visiting.